Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing some Thai BL series that I personally think are good, yet so underrated. Whilst making this video, I realized that all but one series in this video are from 2022. 2022 had really good BL series, mostly supernatural, which is one of my favorite genres. If there are other series that you think are underrated, please do share in the comments. Without wasting any more time, let's get straight into the video. Number 1. Hes Coming To Me. This has remained one of my favorites MTV BL series over the years due to its storyline. A love story between a ghost and a human is amusing, and the series did not disappoint. And Singto as a couple is something I never imagined, and I really like them together. This series tells the story of Maze, who has been dead for 20 years and living as a ghost, unable to reincarnate. With no one ever visiting his grave, he is helpless as he has no memories of his life. This is until he meets a boy named Tarn, who has the ability to see and talk to ghosts. Tarn would visit Maze every year, until he is in college. He grows suspicious of the cause of Maze's death. The two takes it upon themselves to find the truth and bring Maze's memories back. The more time they spend together, unexpectedly unlocks romantic feelings between them. The series consists of 8 episodes with a runtime of 1 hour, and it can be watched on the MTV YouTube channel. Number 2. Triage. This is one of the best written BL series with a unique and unpredictable plot, making it stand out from most BL series. With the series including time loops, it could have easily been very boring and repetitive, but it was quite the opposite. It got better with every episode, and I never knew what to expect next. Triage tells the story of Tin, a 29-year-old doctor in the emergency medicine department. One day when he's on duty, there is a case of a university student named Tun and an old man who were involved in an accident. Both of them were in critical conditions and ultimately passed away. Later that same day, Tin would fall asleep in his regular spot. Upon waking up, he realizes he has gone back in time, to the moment before he needed to save Tun and the old man. Tin is trapped in a time loop, and the only way to break free is by saving Tun from dying. Yet all his attempts to save his life result in Tun's death. In the beginning he gets frustrated, but as time goes on, he is determined to save Tun and starts growing fond of him. The series consists of 13 episodes with a runtime of 44 minutes, and it can be watched on AIS Play. Number 3. Something in My Room. I've realized that most people only know about Supanet from his role in Pit Babe, and haven't watched his previous BL series in which he has a main role. It's been amazing seeing him get more recognition, and hopefully now more people will watch this series. 2022 was a good year with a good number of supernatural BL series, and this is definitely one of the good ones. With a good storyline that kept me excited for every upcoming episode, I thoroughly enjoyed it. The series tells the story of Pat, a young man whom, after his father left to become a monk, he and his mother moved into a new home. As they start living in this house, Pat cannot help but feel that there is a presence of a ghost, and he is right. One day as he is sleeping, Pat has a dream, and in this dream he meets Pob. Pob is a ghost that is in need of Pat's help as he has no memory of his life before his death or how he died. For a long time he had been trying to communicate with every human that had lived in this house, without luck, until he found a way when he met Pat. If you're going to watch this series, I highly suggest that you watch the uncut version. The cut version has a lot of missing scenes, which makes it seem like the episodes don't make any sense. The cut episodes are about 40 minutes long and the uncut are 1 hour long. The series consists of 10 episodes with a runtime of 1 hour, and it can be watched on Channel 3 or Channel 3 Plus. Number 4. I Will Knock You. This is one of the most memorable BL series I watched in 2022, with yet another great storyline. It has a good amount of comedy and fluffiness. I went into this series not expecting to really like a story about a silly gangster and a college student, but it since became one of my favorites. But it still seems that many people haven't watched the series till today, and hopefully more people will discover it. I Will Knock You focuses on the story of Noi, a gang member who is in high school, and T, a college student who is a part-time tutor. T encounters Noi twice, as he is trying to confess his love to one of T's students, but the student wasn't interested. During one of the encounters, he sees another one of his students in trouble and intervened to save him from the situation. Following this incident, T and Noi's paths would cross constantly, which eventually led to T becoming Noi's tutor, and the more they get to know each other, they become closer. And over time, unexpected feelings would develop between them. The series consists of 12 episodes, with a runtime of 45 minutes, and it can be watched on Viki or Gagawula. Number 4 to Sir, with Love. With this series having 17 episodes and a longer runtime than usual, it seems it wasn't for everyone. And for people who watched mainly for the couple, it might have been hard to enjoy it, as the main focus was on the family drama. However, if you're looking for a good story with a very different yet amusing storyline, you won't be disappointed. To Sir with Love tells the story of Tian, the firstborn and successor to his father, Yao Suisong, who is a leader of the Five Dragon Guild, a wealthy affiliation. Growing up, Tian showed signs of being feminine and grew up to be attracted to men. When his mother found out, they made sure to keep this a secret from everyone, no matter what it takes. In the Chinese family, being masculine is very important, and homosexuality is forbidden. To keep Tian from losing his position as the successor to his younger brother, the second wife's son, a lot of sacrifices are made in order to keep the secret. To Sir with Love can be watched on channel 131 on YouTube. Number 6. Youre My Sky. This series has outstanding cinematography, which made it very pleasant to watch. Although the first episode was very dull, it got better every episode. All three couples had something special to offer, and I liked each story. This really stands out amongst university-based Thai BL series, and I highly recommend it. The series tells the story of Torn, who has a crush on his childhood friend Tupfa. They grew up playing basketball together and made a promise to one another that they would go to the same sports university, and also make it into the national team. Tupfa, being older than Torn, would go to university first, and Torn would soon follow him. However, he is disappointed as he discovers that Tupfa quit playing basketball and broke their promise. He tries to convince him to play again, whilst they also rekindle their long-lost friendship. The more time they spend together, Torn's feelings for Tupfa only grow stronger. This series consists of 12 episodes with a runtime of 45 minutes, and it can be watched on Viki and WeTV. Number 7. Dear Doctor, I'm Coming for Soul. This series had a really good concept. The story was quite intriguing. A relationship between a Grim Reaper and a doctor? Sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. I didn't know what to expect. And I must say I was not disappointed watching it. It was very worth it. The story focuses on Prakan, a surgical doctor who works very hard to save people's lives, and Tua, a Grim Reaper whose job is to take souls of the dead, leading them to their next realm. Surprisingly, Dr. Prakan has the ability to see the Grim Reaper, and is constantly fighting to stop him from taking the souls of the people he is trying to save. With them having very conflicting jobs, what would happen when they start developing romantic feelings for each other? The series consists of 12 episodes with a runtime of 45 minutes, and it can be watched on Viki and YouTube. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one.